y'all, what's going on? So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hope you having a wonderful day. Okay, how your weekend been? Let me know in the comments what's been going on, what you've been up to. Hope you've been building a momentum of surrender. What messages do you want them to know, Spirit, Divine Masculine? What you want to tell them about how you're feeling right now on a 3D? For your Divine Feminine, get them some quick messages to Sunday. Y'all, I stopped saying like happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Although those days are happy, you know, we grateful for each day we wake up. The days of the week was named after something more sinister, you know, and I'm not going to tap all the way into all of that. So that's more so why I stopped saying it, because it seemed like after I started to say it, I started to learn more about what the days actually meant and who the days were named after. Okay, so we got true love. We got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So they feel like you're that person. That's the twin flame card in the stack. Excuse the noise, it's the washing machine. Alright, what's going on? Somebody's lying. What's the deception about, Spirit? Just saying deception. Love yourself first. So somebody can be in a situation where your person is still in that deceptive mode, lying to themselves about who you are, but true love did come out. So clearly they know that you're their person, okay? They know who you are, but I feel like they're not expressing that, and that could be the deception, okay? What's going on? Some of you got new love coming in the picture, because I feel like at some point Divine Feminine is just not, she's not going to hold space forever, you know? Or he or she is not going to hold space forever. But the key is to understand and believe in your manifestations. Believe and trust in the universe. Know that the universe is making things happen for you, creating miracles for you. Okay? Miracles are flowing upon you. Right now is a very powerful time. Although the full moon comes on the 9th, usually it show up a few days before, but I seen it clear as day, actually in the daytime yesterday. So the full moon energy affects the physical and the emotional body. So you could be, the emotions can be running high for the both of you. You could be having physical aches or pains and stuff like that. You could be self-medicating and stuff like that. But just be mindful. This is a powerful time to manifest it. So it'll be a lot of things that try to come in and distract you. Don't allow it. What else you want to say? Release your ex. They could be saying that their ex is deceptive. I mean, we know that as Divine Feminine, but the masculine had to figure that out on their own. A lot of these karmics studied and imitated Divine Feminine, because the masculine somehow allowed access for the karmic to get access to the feminine in some type of way, shape, form. You could have texted their phone, called their phone, liked something on their page, and the karmic was able to access you. So it's not necessarily the divine masculine fault, but that's how they got through to you. And a lot of these karmics try to show up in dreams and all types of ways to try to befriend or connect with the divine feminine so that they can imitate the energy. They already done studied the style and, you know, and stuff like that. But it's the energy that they can't, they can't duplicate that. Okay? So, I feel like the truth is starting to come out. All right? I feel like I'm talking too much too. But the truth is starting to come out. Okay? Enough talking, action. It's time for action. And that's what a lot of divine feminists feel too when it comes to the masculine. Like, you said a million things, made a million promises, and never followed through. So now it's like a time for action. When the full moon comes, it's time for action. New moon is just observing and resting and replenishing, and the path become clear. But by the full moon, the path should already be clear and you should be ready to take action. What else? Worth waiting for. Let your friends help you. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. See, one thing for certain, we all been through stuff with family, friends, or whatever. A lot of our family members are just simply relatives. Because, you know, family actually is love and loyalty, okay? But, you know, we couldn't choose our relative. But what we are doing on this journey is helping to break generational curses for our relatives, and they don't even know it. You know, they have a mission here. A lot of their missions is to stop us, or try to stop us, and, you know, try to interfere, try to distract us, try to belittle us, and all of that is to help us grow and become stronger. All those life experiences and those lessons that you had to go through, it gave you wisdom. It taught you so much so that you can walk through life at this point in your life freely with a whole lot of understanding and knowledge, overstanding. By this point, you should be seeing things from a bigger picture, like bird's eye view of your life. So it's no judgment. Be thankful for all the lessons that you went through. I know some days it's gonna be easier than others. Some days you don't want to be thankful for the lessons because they was hard, you know. But trying to, when it comes to looking at the bigger picture, no matter what you're going through, you try to keep your mind and your soul in high vibration, or as high as you can get it for that day. You know, live by moment. I'm gonna pull some moon messages. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And also the time has come to forgive your parents, and your family, your friends, those who hurt you, anybody who hurt you. If it still triggers you, if you're still getting real upset about it, then you haven't really truly forgiven them. And even if you forgive them once, you might have to do it 100 times. You get what I'm saying? Until your heart says, you know what, whatever they're doing, it does not affect me anymore. And that's when you know you truly healed from it, okay? All right, what's going on? A lot of you had to let go of friends and family members. I know that's the hardest thing to do, but they have been stunting your growth because you've outgrown a lot of people, places, and things. Not to say that they won't catch up later down the line, but as of right now, you may have to take this journey alone and find that solitude as a beautiful thing. You grow in solitude. You learn so much about yourself. You learn what you do like, what you don't like, you know what I'm saying? You're not around all these mixed energies where sometimes your energy is not your own and you don't even know it because you're always around somebody. You're always talking to somebody. You're always on the phone with somebody. And how can you know, distinguish your energy from theirs if you're not returning their energy back to them and calling your energy back to you and severing the cords after you're done, regardless who it is? You don't want to stay intertwined with other people's energy because, especially if you're an empath, you don't want to stay intertwined. There's a lot of narcissists. When you're an empath, you attract narcissists. But once you healed and you've done a lot of healing work, you start to attract other healed people. You attract what you are. So if you are love, if you walk in love, that's what you start to attract. Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay, this showing flew out. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. What do you need to release? What else, girl? What else? Give me a couple more. Oh. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So if you've been worried about your family or worried about yourself, your inner child, Spirit is saying you are safe. You and your person, y'all both are safe. Nobody and nothing can come in between us. The divine is intervening. They are stepping up, you know, showing these masculines who's who and what's what. They're showing you and guiding you on, you know, what you should focus on at this time. Because if you're in a surrender energy, you're not overly focused on the divine masculine. You're more so focused on loving yourself and, you know, starting new projects and stuff like that. Okay? Meditate and contemplate as well. Be bold and make the first move. So divine masculine, be bold and make the first move. Divine feminine, this is worth the wait. You're about to see why you've waited or held space this long. They're in the process of releasing their ex. So first of all, they need to be bold and make the first move on that, because a lot of divine masculines didn't want to hurt the other person. So they like, oh, that person won't leave me, that's why I'm still with them. No, you have to be bold and make the first move. And when it comes to your divine feminine, you also have to be bold and make the first move. It's time to put those big boy drawers on, panties, whatever your divine masculine is, okay? Because it's just an energy. It's time to put those big boy, big girl drawers on and step into your purpose with love and appreciation and gratitude. Because if you hold off too long and divine feminine is already like shining in her purpose and abundant, and then you try to come when the abundance come, that's going to look a little suspect, especially for those who astral travel. You get what I'm saying? You know you do astral, or your girl astral travel. You get what I'm saying? All right, so anyway, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Yay. The load is done. That thing was loud. Let's see what else is going on. I think I might lighten the mood first real quick, because it's a lot of different mixed energies that I'm feeling. A lot of you guys, divine masculine, they come to me, they show me their names. I've seen a lot of different names. Scott, Paul, David, Joel. Yeah, I feel like that's enough right there. But I've been seeing a lot of different names. So if you know your person, or you or someone you know with those names, they've been like coming to communicate. I feel like if they're communicating with me, that's spirit and them letting me know that they're actually coming towards you. A lot of them have a lot of sexual thoughts about you, because I just seen neighbors know my name. Neighbors know your name. Be patient. Be patient. The answer is yes. Okay? So, engagement. So, what the answer is yes, and it's time to give rather than take. I feel like divine feminine, your patience is about to pay off, because these masculines want to marry you. That's the powerful change that's happening. Your connection is safe. This is happening. Everything is right on schedule. And as far as divine masculine, if you're wondering if you're divine feminine, what the answer is yes. So divine feminine, she will say yes to your engagement. All you have to do is step up. Divine feminine, the answer is yes, they will step up. So stop overthinking. You're sent from heaven. I feel like with this overthinking and be bold and make the first move, I feel like that's what has taken so long. These divine masculines have been overthinking about it. Like, this is something big. This is a huge step in their life. They're transitioning from one way to a whole nother way, one person to a whole nother. Like, they're needing time to heal. They didn't have family issues, partner issues, health issues, issues with themselves, you know. And although you've been through a lot, your divine masculine went through a lot, I feel like them transitioning from the life that they knew to this new life, it is hard. Sometimes they do overthink it, but when you overthink, you could talk yourself out of a blessing. Like, it's clear as day that it's a blessing in front of you, but by overthinking it, you may talk yourself. Feels like I didn't walk right out of heaven. You're sent from heaven. Both of you guys are. And luck is on your side right now. They cry over this connection. Neighbors know your name. Divine timing. I can't make this up. Look, divine timing is at work in your love life with new love, a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. So for some of you, this is a new person. Some of you, you may have just met your twin flame or your high level soulmate. For some of you, this is your same person that's coming in brand new. For some of you, you do have your person, but you have other people. You may be meeting new people. Everybody's at different spaces in their life. I can't expect every divine feminine to be celibate. That's the hard part. I feel like that's the part where a lot of divine feminines, they don't really want to hear. They don't want to hear you have to hold space. And when you hold in space, you have to have room for your masculine to come in. That's hard. This connection this journey is not for the weak or for the faint of heart. Somebody who gives up easy. This is for the strong, the brave, the people who's not going to give up on themselves and that's not going to stop fighting and always believed in love even when they got hurt. Always knew like it is still love still exists. Like those people, this is who that journey is for. Okay, and even if you have given up at some point, you know, long as you get back up and try again. Bravery. Be brave. Courage. Have the courage to move forward. Have courage and be brave and stop overthinking. Okay, this is a heaven sent connection. This is sent and orchestrated by the divine. Okay, they are planning a surprise. Okay, so they're saying be patient. They cry over this connection. They're planning a surprise. Ready or not, here they come. And they want to sex you up. All they want to hear from you is yes. They want to hear their name being called. Soulmate. Okay, so yes, this is your soulmate or your twin flame. They want to marry you. Okay, so they're ready to be brave and stop overthinking this. Okay, they're needing to get grounded, get outside, sit on the porch, sit on the step. Big changes are happening, and that's going under. Expect powerful changes. They're planning a surprise. Like you're about to be surprised or shocked. They're in love with you. I feel deeply connected to you. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. Divine feminine, okay? They know that you're there, divine feminine, but Spirit is saying for you to get grounded and just breathe and allow this to happen. Be brave. Know that. Trust in yourself. Trust in the divine if you don't trust nobody or nothing else. Trust in the divine and trust in yourself. Trust in what you're trying to manifest. Because I feel like Spirit has been showing you with other things in your life, things that's happening around you. Like, even if this person wants to marry you, you may start seeing like a lot of engagement rings and other people getting married. Like, if it's time for you to be about to have a baby, like, you start seeing all types of baby stuff. You keep seeing your baby's name. Like, this is happening for you. This is not fake. This is real. Ascended Masters is helping bring you two together. You could be seeing 333, a lot of threes and stuff like that. That's Ascended Masters. The fours are the archangels. You are their favorite. You are their favorite thing to think about. Favorite thing to do, especially for those who know how to astral travel. They probably be there every night. Some of you may wake up wet and stuff like that, or hard, whatever your situation is. Yin yang. You're the yin to their yang, or vice versa. It's always been you. And they think of you often. One more. Thinking about you. I can't make this up. They think of you often and they thinking about you now. Okay? They want you now. Like, I feel like the energy is hot and heavy. Like, they need to feel it. Especially those of you that has been celibate for a while and they know you have been. Like, you've been holding out for them. Like, yeah. They're trying to break that thing open. Let's just keep it a bean. Alright. Excuse my language for those of you. You know, this is not made for kids. So, you know, I don't get too nasty or nothing like that no more. For one, it's sacred energy. And for two, YouTube won't allow it. What we got going on? Expect powerful change. What's to expect? Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. The Hangman. with the Chariot, with the Six of Wands. Yeah, that sounds powerful to me. That sounds very powerful. I feel like right now, let me show y'all real quick. Hangman and the Chariot. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So if this person, they're finding clarity about which decision they should make. Because I feel like this person tried to juggle. For a long time, they didn't want to let one or the other go. But I feel like they have a 3D connection, and then they have a spiritual connection that they want to bring into fruition, but they trying to figure out how. And I feel like Spirit is bringing them clarity with this Queen of Swords. This person is also protecting their heart. This also talks about some divine feminines that's in that Queen of Swords energy. Like, listen, you're not about to juggle. I'm not about to be second. You know, it's all or nothing. And I feel like that's where a lot of the divine feminines are at when it comes to this connection. And when it comes to the masculine, I feel like they're finally finding clarity that something has to go. Whatever you're holding on to that is not helping you elevate, that you're protecting your heart from that person, but yet you're still holding on to that person, or allowing that person to hold on to you. Either way you look at it, it's time for you to fly high and see the truth, see the bigger picture. In order for you to bring into fruition the things that you've been praying for, and the things that you want, and the things that you feel in your soul that's meant for you, you have to let go of what's holding you back on this 3D plane. I feel like they are starting to see the bigger picture with this Hangman. I feel like Divine Feminine is seeing things from a higher perspective too. When you get into Hangman energy, I feel like you put yourself there. You took some time to say, hey, let me see things from a different perspective. Let me see things from other people's perspective. Let me just see the whole picture versus just looking, you know, from one-sided, you know, because I've recognized that a lot of people, their level of perception, they might think something is true. Like if they feel something is true, that's law. Like they go with it, even if it's not the other person's truth. You get what I'm saying? And somebody who see things from the bigger perspectives is able to see like, okay, well, this may have made them feel some type of way, or I may have did wrong. Like they could see every angle. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like this person, once they see things clearly, and I feel like they already have with this Hangman energy. They're already in this Hangman energy where they're seeing things clearly, because even here on the Chariot, they're high up. They have been doing a lot of inner work, inner healing. They are starting to see the light within them. I feel like they've taken this Queen of Swords energy and cutting out people, places, and things that no longer serve them, because it can't go with you to the next level. I feel like things are about to speed up when it comes to this connection, because they finally see things for what it is now. And I feel like they're building some type of momentum up of having some type of balance and seeing things clearly. So they see things from a higher perspective, and they're becoming more balanced with their yin and their yang, the dark and the light within them. Okay, the good and the bad. I feel like they're coming into balance with who they truly are and accepting themselves for who they truly are. Okay, this is victorious. This is public recognition. They're getting some type of recognition. Some of you are meant to be stars. Some of you are meant to be in the limelight. For some of you, you know, Hollywood and the industry, that shit, excuse my language, it's been going downhill, you know. So certain type of fames, it ain't for me. I'd rather play the background, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're about to get some type of public recognition. You're getting recognized for who you are and what you've been doing. This is not just publicly. This is also from other dimensions, from the higher planes, from the archangels, the ascended masters, your ancestors. They're like really proud of the work that you've put in. This is for divine masculine and divine feminine. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, they're trying to invest. They're trying to invest in this connection. I feel like for a long time they've been stuck, trapped. They're not interested. They seem like they weren't interested, but I feel like they're not interested in something that's not going to elevate, something that's not going to make them happy. They're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer make them happy. They want to invest in this because they feel like if they plant their seed in your garden, It will be a wise investment, okay? It will be very fruitful, okay? Very abundant, okay? Also wanting to have children with you. They're ready to give to this connection. They're ready to invest. They've been feeling like this for a long time. It's something that you've been wanting or waiting for a long time is about to come happen. So they want you to not miss this opportunity by thinking that it's not going to happen. By thinking, by worried about the things that happened in the past, or thinking that they're still the same, thinking that they didn't change whole time. By you thinking they didn't change, that means there's still some change that you need to do. Because they're ready to offer this cup, and the universe is saying this will be so healing. This will be rainbow. This is good luck. So open your heart to receive it. Okay, get out your own head and get out your own way. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. This divine masculine felt like they were trapped in the situation that they were in, but I feel like they're finally getting themselves out of it. Okay, yeah. They're walking away from, they're releasing the acts. They're releasing the stuck. They're releasing the self-sabotage. Okay. Spirit is protecting and helping guide you guys into the light. They're walking towards the light. They're walking towards their sun. They're also walking towards their divinity after being in a dark place for so long. Okay. Once you build a momentum of surrender, that's why I spoke on that in the beginning. Once you build a momentum of surrender, then you finally start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You finally start to recognize with this hangman energy that you are the light all along. You have been the blessing all along. And that you weren't trapped. You weren't stuck. So the overthinking, the anxiety, the stress, the worry, it was all for nothing. You caused a lot of the problems in your life and the bad feelings and the bad energy by your dark thoughts and overthinking. You change your thinking and walk away from this negative thinking pattern. You walk straight into that divine light, that sunshine. Okay, they're walking towards their purpose. That I know. You don't even see this coming. Okay, and look, this full moon energy. Look, 9, 18. That equals 9. By the 9 for the 10, something good is something that's going to make you very happy. They may come in. This may surprise you because the moon talks about illusions or something that's in the dark is about to come to the light. They're coming towards you. They may reach out to you. Look, they both howling at the moon. You both probably look up at the moon and think of each other. They're going to be bold. Your person is ready to be bold. They're ending toxic situations and overthinking. They don't want to, they don't want to miss this opportunity again. Because it was too much time invested. You guys may have known each other for a long time. Some of you may not have known each other for a long time. But I feel like overall they're heartbroken without you. They're really feeling this. They're in a lot of conflict. But they are working on themselves. That I can say. They could be going through something with other people. So could you. Other people could have broke one of your hearts. Or both. This could be recent, or this could be something that may have happened and you're still in that energy. I feel like your person has definitely went through something. It could have been multiple people involved in this situation, and it was people that they love or trust, but they're trying to heal their heart, and luck is on their side, so it will happen. They are working on themselves. Okay, they could be investing a lot of time into work, trying to stack their money up. But the moon cycles, they're definitely feeling the moon energy. They're definitely changing with the moon cycles. I feel like they're tapping more into their feminine energy. That's what I mean by becoming balanced, the masculine and the feminine, becoming more whole and complete, spending more time with spirit, spending more time in nature, getting grounded, focused on trying to become a better person. This person could be sitting in the car, sitting in their room by themselves. A lot of the times they're feeling like they're in a dark place because they love you and they want to open their heart and give you this love, but they don't know how to go about it, and they're feeling very heavy about it. But they do want to give back to you and show you the love that you deserve. There's a new beginning on the horizon. I feel like this person is ready to stand up for themselves after going through some major healing. This is your justice. They will speak their truth, okay? Yeah. Everything is working out for you, and things may happen quicker than you think. So say a prayer for yourself and your person. Be kind and gentle to yourself and your person. Namaste.